Though a large number of small and newer political parties were expected to show up here on nominations day to make their submissions, just a few, roughly about 8 parties, actually turned up. Let's take a look at what some of them have to say. One of the parties, the Citizenship Initiative, headed by Rhonda Ann Lam, will be contesting in 6 regions for the general elections. The aim? To gain some representation in Parliament and become the country's next viable third force. The other new party, a new and united Guyana ANOG, will be contesting in 7 regions. The party's presidential candidate is former Speaker of the National Assembly, Ralph Ramkaran.
We have a very powerful list, a list that comprises all Guyanese of every walk of life, of every ethnic group, professional people, powerful people, and we expect that when the Guyanese people see this list, they will come on board very substantially.
Another new party, Change Guyana, headed by businessman Robert Badal, will be contesting in 7 regions.
People believe in our message. People believe in our capacity to deliver. They believe that we can move this thing forward. I mean, we have been stagnated for too long. You know, in the country, when you look at other countries, when our people travel overseas, they wonder how people are so rich and how people can spend money and we can't, and we struggle to find an air ticket to go even Trinidad or Kaichor Falls. I mean, we will change that.
Another party called The New Movement is also hoping to make their mark at the 2020 polls. Their prime ministerial candidate, Gerald Ford, spoke to the media after submitting their lists.
The New Movement is a new youth-based political organization that was formed because the youth of today don't see a future with the 2 major political parties. Because as you can see here today, they still mobilize based on a racial and party loyalty type of politics. And we see way beyond that. We want to tackle the issues that are facing Guyana: corruption, youth unemployment, the problems with mental health, education, and these things. And we cannot solve it unless we unite the country.
The Fed Up Party will not be contesting in the general elections. They will, however, be running for seats on the regional democratic councils of Regions 5 and 6. Meanwhile, the United Republican Party, which was founded in the 1980s, is hoping to woo the electorate this time around. The party, headed by Vishnu Bandhu, would have contested in the last elections. However, it failed to win any parliamentary seats. Since then, the party has been virtually inactive on the political scene. According to Bandhu, however, his party has been doing work with its supporters. GCOM had anticipated that some 40 new political parties would submit their lists of candidates today on nominations day. For those that did submit, GCOM will have to ensure that the documents meet the legal requirements in order for the parties to be approved to contest the upcoming elections. If there are errors, the parties will be informed and will have just several days to submit their corrected lists. Reporting for the Evening News, I'm Davina Samaru.